તો આજનો સેમિનાર અવેરનેસ સેમિનાર છે, યુનિવર્સિટીનો છે. અને સૌથી પહેલા મારું ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન અને કંપનીનું ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન આપું. સો કંપની નેમ ઇઝ ફર્સ્ટ સ્ટેપ ઓવરસીઝ. અને આ કંપની 2007થી ચાલુ છે. અને અમે લોકો સ્ટુડન્ટોને દરેક કન્ટ્રી માટે માર્ગદર્શન આપીએ છીએ, UK, USA, Australia, Canada. But today's seminar is very special because it is all about Europe and especially Czech Republic. Now, when it comes to Czech Republic, it is something students and parents are not aware. એ લોકોને આનું ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ, આની ટ્યુશન ફીસ, આનું સેફટી કશું જ નથી ખબર. તો આજે પર્ટિક્યુલર યુનિવર્સિટી છે, સ્કૂલ ઓફ બિઝનેસ, જેના રિપ્રેઝેન્ટેટિવ અને ગાઈડ અહીંયા આગળ હાજર છે. તો એ ડિટેલ ઇન્ફોર્મેશન આપશે આ યુનિવર્સિટીની કોર્સની ટ્યુશન ફીસ જોડે. મારું ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન આપું તો મારું નામ ગહાલિબ છે અને હું છેલ્લા 18 વર્ષથી આ ફિલ્ડમાં છું. મારું એજ્યુકેશન યુકેથી છે, માસ્ટર્સ ઇન ઇન્ફોર્મેશન સિસ્ટમ કર્યું છે ફ્રોમ લંડન સાઉથર્ન યુનિવર્સિટી. અને ઓલ ઓવર વર્લ્ડ ટ્રાવેલ કરું છું, ત્યાં જઈને યુનિવર્સિટી જોઉં છું, ઇન્ટરનેશનલ સ્ટુડન્ટ સાથે ઇન્ટરેક્શન કરું છું. અને એના પછી જઈને જે કન્ટ્રી સારી હોય, વી એઝ એન કંપની સજેસ્ટ. અમારી ચેનલ છે ધી વિઝા મેન કરીને, જ્યાં આગળ ઘણા બધા ઇન્ફોર્મેટિવ વિડીયોઝ મેં રાખ્યા છે જે સ્ટુડન્ટ્સને ઓલ ઓવર વર્લ્ડથી હેલ્પ કરે છે અને અલગ અલગ કન્ટ્રીઝ માટે હેલ્પફુલ થાય છે. So first of all, before starting the conversation, I would like to congratulate Mr. Milos for investing time to come to India for guiding students. And he is the head of the school. School is School of Business, UCD, Prague located here. Prague is the capital of Czech Republic. And Krish, he is the admission officer in School of Business, Prague, UCD. And I would also like to tell that he is the admission officer, he is a student also, and because he is good, so university has given him the opportunity કે એ ભણે પણ છે અને હેલ્પ પણ કરે છે એડમિશન પ્રોસેસમાં. તો આ બધા ઓપોર્ચ્યુનિટી યુરોપમાં મળી શકે છે. ફીસ સખત એફોર્ડેબલ છે. એટલે જ્યારે સ્ટડી એબ્રોડની વાત આવે છે તો એવું જ આપણને મગજમાં હોય કે સ્ટડી એબ્રોડ એટલે 10 લાખ 15 લાખથી ચાલુ થાય. અહીંયા ફીસ 2 લાખ 4 લાખથી ચાલુ થાય. અને આ યુનિવર્સિટી ઘણા બધા સારા ઓપ્શન્સ આપે છે. જો તમે ક્વેશ્ચન ના કર્યા તો હું તમને કહીશ કે શું બને. તો યસ, shall we start the interaction or so Milos is right? Yeah. So Milos, you can tell something about the school to the audience.
So first of all, namaskar. Thank you for having me here. Can you all hear me clearly like this?
No.
Ladies, can you clearly hear me?
Komal, can you hear his voice, please?
Yeah, all right. Okay, thank you very much. Once more, thank you very much for having me here. Happy to be here. Happy to present University of Chemistry and Technology, School of Business. The key probably about our school is that we are technical university. So the School of Business and Technical University is much more, as I say, evidence-based or database. We use the math, we use the applied mathematics and statistics, and the students studying with us benefit from those study programs in their future, particularly with their good jobs elsewhere around the world, in Czech Republic as well as in their own countries.
Milos, I wanted to ask you a question that when it comes to the school, can you tell that what are the tuition fees and how student can pay the tuition fee?
Yeah, it's an important question because Czech Republic as a Central Europe as such are called mid-income countries, all right? So definitely we are also a much lower level of cost than countries like US, UK or Australia. So my answer actually is driven by that fact that our tuition fee is 110,000 Czech crowns, which is according to current exchange rate equivalent of 4.5 thousand US dollars.
So when we convert this fees in Indian rupees, it is approx 4,40,000. And do students have to pay the fees before visa or after visa?
We hope that we have reasonable terms to students and yes, to be honest, to parents because they usually pay, as I did for my daughter as well. So we ask the tuition to be paid once the students arrive to Prague, so during the studies. And even on top of that, we ask the students to pay the tuition in 2 installments. So first semester, 50% of the fee, second semester, another 50% of the annual fee.
Mostly જે સ્ટુડન્ટો ફોરેન જવા પ્લાનિંગ કરતા હોય છે એ લોકોને ટ્યુશન ફીસ વિઝા પહેલા ભરવાની હોય છે. આ યુનિવર્સિટી જે છે સ્કૂલ છે એ ફર્સ્ટ ઓફ ઓલ તો પબ્લિક યુનિવર્સિટી છે, રેપ્યુટેડ યુનિવર્સિટી છે અને આમાં સ્ટુડન્ટને વિઝા મળ્યા પછી તો ભરવાની છે ફીસ, પણ એ કન્ટ્રીમાં જઈને ભરવાની છે. એમાં પણ યુનિવર્સિટી ફેસિલિટી આપે છે કે 2 સેમેસ્ટરમાં 2 ભાગમાં કરવાનું છે. તો ઘણા બધા એવા સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ છે કે જેમને ફીસ એફોર્ડ નથી થતી, તો એ લોકો માટે પબ્લિક યુનિવર્સિટીમાં ભણવું બહુ ઇઝી થઈ જાય છે કેમ કે ઇન્સ્ટોલમેન્ટ છે, વિઝા એપ્રુવલ આવે છે પછી ભરવાનું છે. સો આપણે લાઈવ એક્ઝામ્પલ સાથે પણ વાત કરીએ, સ્ટુડન્ટ કરીએ અને એડમિશન ઓફિસર કરીએ. ક્રિશને પણ ક્વેશ્ચન પૂછીએ. સો ક્રિશ, I wanted to ask that you are good, you have an experience of student as well and you are an admission officer. So how is your experience about the university? Can you tell me some benefits and your experience?
Okay, so if I'm talking about mine, approx 1.5 years ago when I was deciding to move to abroad, so I decided to typical European country where I can go and study as well and have a good study and with a valuable degree. So I decided to the Prague and I chose UCT, School of the Business, because of the ranking firstly, and second the opportunities of the studies as well as the job opportunity. So I decided to move to UCT, and when I went to there, I got the good teachers, as you can say good professor, with the good quality of the education and the good structure of the university. So it makes me more motivated for the studies and for the job opportunities.
Wow. So university is ready to give the student opportunity if they are good and they really want to work. And Krish is the amazing example of the university. Milus, I wanted to ask that in our school, do we conduct bachelor courses and master courses both?
Yes, definitely. We have, I would say, common structure of the study programs, which means a bachelor degree and master degree. The key difference with some other universities is that bachelor degree is for 3 years. So actually, the study program is constructed that within the 3 years we cover about the same, which I can say that here you're covering as a P10 because the quality is, that level. You're covering within 4 years. So this is also important to mention. And the master degree is regular for 2 years. So in combined, 5 years of study for, of course, local as well as international students. No differences.
Great. So this university is providing bachelor's and a master's postgraduate. I wanted to ask you, if anyone who is coming, and Indian mentality have a perception that if I'm going abroad, after studying, what are the good opportunity I will be getting? So are there any good opportunity as a country, or what kind of support university or our school provides?
I think this is a brilliant question. This is probably the key what we should discuss here today. Because we are at the business school, so let's use one business term. And the business term is investment. I appreciate it is a huge investment for the students as well as for their families to move abroad, to move to a different continent, to country they never heard before, which never heard before about Prague, unless 2 years ago. And to make that move, what they are moving, such a move, clearly to influence their future. Okay? Because it's a big investment, emotionally, time, capacity, and definitely money. Okay? Because just the flight tickets for something, right? Even it's reasonable, in comparison with some other distances. Okay? So the key is the investment to the future. So we better make sure, and that was actually your question, what's the return on that investment? And we are happy to be in contact with our students, our graduates, and our alumni to see how well they prosper. Okay? Both in their home countries as well as in Prague. That will be probably another area we are going to explore in more details. Alright? So the key is there is a great return on the study and international investment.
Currently, how many Indian students are studying at your university?
Yeah, brilliant question, because we are a small university. We are a technical research university with 4 technical faculties and our school of business. So in total, we are close to 5,000 students, 4,500 to 5,000 students, so small school. But you also need to understand that we are a small country, right? Actually, the Czech Republic as such is the size of Ahmedabad, right? So you need to see that from that perspective as well. So small students, relatively many professors. So we are reaching a favorable ratio of the faculty and students. And typical class is between 20 to 25 students. So really small classes. And another important thing, because of that, we have very few lectures and we have a very large number of seminars. So we teach very interactive way. Students are not just listening, students actually are interacting, having their homeworks, having the presentations for the next week class, having their team projects, all that modern methods of teaching to move them more forward and help them to learn in international environment, which is, by the way, another important area.
Yeah.